Govannen, niblings. Let's play LotRO, episode 17. So I'm going to pick up right where I left off. We are still looking for Gerebert Took. And Rollo Boffin here in Woodhall is telling us that he was expecting a delivery from Longoborough and it never arrived. And we learned that previously that was the wagon that Gerebert Took was hiding in. So we're going to go looking for that. So where might it be? So it's going to be somewhere on the road between Woodhall and Tuckborough. And of course the quest tracker shows exactly where it is. So we know where to go. So go ahead and get on my horse and check it out. It's a pretty waterfall off in the distance there. It's a nice day in the Shire today. Partly cloudy. Lots of blue sky to be found. Alright, the wagon should be around here somewhere. Let me check the map. It's to the east of me. There it is. Well, this looks like the wagon. But there's no Gerebert Took. A little bit of pipeweed, which is what Rollo Boffin was missing. So go back to Woodhall and talk to him. Maybe he'll have some idea of where to look next.
How do you do?
So, yep, it's definitely Longo's wagon.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Alright. So there was evidence leading to the south, to Old Odo's farmstead. And that might be where we can find Gerebert. Alright. So this is technically a fellowship quest. Which means that you usually would want to do it with a group. In your quest log, they have this icon here on them to indicate that they're fellowship quests and that they're going to be more difficult than normal quests. I'm pretty sure I can do it by myself. It might be a little more challenging than everything I've done so far. At these lower levels, things still tend to be pretty easy. Oh, getting attacked. Ooh, knocked me off my horse. Brigands. That gave me a Brigand Slayer deed, just like all the other Slayer deeds. Oh, come over here and get both of you. Alright. Making quick work of them so far. Oh! Hey, Gerebert.
Oh, gracious me.
We finally found him. Alright, let's make our escape. Oh, here come a whole bunch of brigands. Well, these brigands are no match for me. Hvila the mighty Bjorning can handle this. Here comes some more. Oh, took out that brigand boss. Not much trouble. Any more coming? Yep. Alright, out of wrath. That one's running off because it's injured. Take it out with my bow. Oh, not quite. There we go. Alright. Rescued Gerebert Took. Alright. So now I need to return to Eklinaar Took. What I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to go back to Woodhall and pick up the pie quest. Since Hobbiton is pretty close to Tuckborough, and I was kind of halfway to Tuckborough as it was, but this won't be too much of a detour, and I need to do it at some point, so might as well do it now. Alright, let's talk to Daisy Hornblower.
Stay and have some tea.
Yep. So, this is Holly's sister. Daisy is very sympathetic about Holly's problem with bad berries. Alright. So there's a hungry hobbit out the way that we came in, so I have to go out of Woodhall this way. And cut through these fields here. There's a wolf chasing me, but I'll be alright. Because you get this 120% speed setting. So that means I'm running faster than the wolf. Alright. So back up on the main road here. And that's Budgeford there across the water. And we'll pass Frogmorton pretty soon. It's just some farms on the left there. So, should be pretty safe now that I'm on the road. Here come the Frogmoors up ahead. Yep, just over that hill is Frogmorton. Passing Frogmorton here. And there were hungry hobbits, but I believe they were all in Frogmorton. None of them came out to the road here. So it should be alright. Just a nice peaceful jog back to Hobbiton. Now there are hungry hobbits in Bywater, so I'm going to cut off the road at this point, head a little north, go around Bywater, get closer to the river, just like I did when I was bringing the pie from Frogmorton to Hobbiton. Alright, there's Hobbiton up ahead. Alright. Brought the spoiled pie from Woodhall, so that was a bit of a detour. But now we'll just head on to Tuckborough and talk to Eklinaar Took about us finally finding Gerebert. This game has a lot of what's called quest chains like that, where you'll have a series of quests that all are telling the same story and have multiple stages, multiple quests within the quest chain that you have to complete to finish the whole storyline.
Cannot a body be left alone?
Alright, so Gerebert made it back here.
Hi there, you give me a moment?
She gave us a gift matham. Right, so Gerebert is inside Ezelia's house. So I'll go in and talk to him. Here's Gerebert.
A lovely day, isn't it?
He's safe and sound at least. So he's telling the whole story of how some big men waylaid the wagon, took it off to Odo's farm, which has been abandoned, and they've taken it over apparently. And when they saw Gerebert, they locked him up. And there was a strange robed man named Sharky who was very frightening. And he thinks I should go tell the Thane about that. So, and we saw the Thane earlier, but we haven't talked to him. So the Thane is in the Great Smeals here in Tuckborough. And the Thane is a hereditary title. He gets mentioned in the Fellowship of the Ring. That the leader of the Took family inherits the Thane title, which is really just an honorary title, but originally it was the military leader of the Shire.
Just a moment.
Alright, so we relate Gerebert's tale to him. He thinks it's very strange, and he'll keep an eye on them and see what they're up to. And he gives us quite a selection of rewards to pick from. So one of these weapons could be good. I could take a club. It's better than the weapons that I have. These shoulders are also better than the shoulders that I have. Don't really care for the way they look. That hat is light armor, so it's no good. Or I could take a bracelet or an earring. I may do that. This earring is useless because Bjornings don't have power. But I think I'll take this bracelet and get +4 might. So I don't think either of these weapons have stat boosts. No, they don't, even though they do more damage. So I'll take the bracelet. I'll equip that real quick. So just like the earring, the bracelet goes on. It doesn't change your appearance at all, but you do get stat boosts from it. So, and the Thane doesn't have anything else for me to do. And I believe, oh no, that still doesn't wrap up the last quest chain that started in Tuckborough. We still have Lobelia's fireworks chain to finish. There's also one more quest from Woodhall, and that's the post quest. So let's head on back to Woodhall now. We're done with all this business. Oh, this is the wrong road. It doesn't lead out of town. But that's okay, I'll just cut across here This will meet up with the road eventually. So I'm just cutting across the field here, right by the Great Willow, where we found old Sally. And here's the road up here. So, and I don't think we have ever taken the entire road like this from Tuckborough to Woodhall. Always taking shortcuts or crossing across the fields or something like that. So now we're taking the whole road from Tuckborough to Woodhall. It's such a pretty road. This might be my favorite part of the Shire here, Green Hill Country. Oh, there's a brigand on the road, but we'll just run past him. I love the clusters of birch trees here. And big oaks, too. Some really big oaks like these. A few other kinds of trees, too. Alright, back at Woodhall. Okay, so now we can begin the final quest from Woodhall to deliver the post. However, I think I'll save that for the next episode, because that will get us started.
Might I have a word with you?
With all the quests in stock. So tune in next time when we head off to stock and see what's going on there. See what we can help all the hobbits there with. See you then, Niblings.